Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Clark. We're going to do long division standard algorithm, 762 divided by 6. Let's go ahead and get started. The first step is to take that 7 there and divide 7 divided by 6. In other words, how many times can 6 fit into 7? And in this case, if I skip counting my 6's, the closest you can get to 7 without going over, you can only do it one time. So 6 can only fit into 7 one time. Another way to think about this is if you had 7, how many groups of 6 can you make? Well, you can only make one group of 6. So 6 fits into 7 one time. Now we're going to multiply that back. 1 times 6 is 6. The next step is to subtract. 7 minus 6 is 1. Now we're going to bring down the next digit. So bring your 6 down. All right, we're ready to start over. So we're going to divide all over again. This time we are doing 16 divided by 6. So in this case, it would be, if you had, let's see here, that's 12. If you had 16 tally marks, how many groups of 2 can you make? Or this way is faster. How close can you get to 16 without going over? Just 2 times. 6, 12, that's the closest you can get. So 6 can fit into 16 2 times. Put that up here. That was our division. 16 divided by 6 is 2. Then you multiply it back. 2 times 6 is 12. Our next step is to subtract. So we're doing 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. And then we bring down. So we're going to bring down this 2. And this is our last round here. Now we're going to do 42 divided by 6. This is where the skip counting is better than the tallying because I don't want to draw 42 of those. So if I just keep skip counting, I was able to hit 42. And in other problems, you might not hit it, but you get close. But the skip counting really helps. So how many times can you skip count your 6 to fit into 42? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 fits into 42 7 times. One more way to think about this. Once you have your times tables memorized, maybe you already do, this will get really easy for you because you'll just know 6 times 7 is 42. So 42 divided by 6 is 7. All right, so that was our division. 42 divided by 6 is 7. Multiply it back. 7 times 6 is 42. And then we subtract to see if there's anything left over. 42 minus 42 is 0. There's nothing left to bring down, and that's how we know we're finished. Since there's a 0 here, there's no remainder or anything left over. That means if I had 762 items and I put them into 6 groups, they would all be equal and there wouldn't be like one left over. There'd be 127 in each group. If you wanted to double check this long division, you would multiply. So you would do 127 times 6 and you would get 762. So I hope that's helpful to you. I hope you keep following along. Whether you have these worksheets or you're using a piece of paper or whiteboard, you can still keep practicing with me. And the more you practice, the easier it will get.